Hey, I'm Shay, and in this video I'll be discussing how my production skills developed and what problems I faced throughout my video project and. During my project, I learned a lot about time management. Me and my group had to plan a lot for our film. Since our film took place at night, we had to perfectly plan out what time we needed to film and what time we needed to film at the places. For example, the thrift store we filmed our beginning scene in. It closed at a specific time, which I believe was around 5 p.m. We arrived at the thrift store around 4, and so we only had an hour to film. It wasn't really that difficult since filming only took half an hour. Another example is the time-lapse scene. We planned it out perfectly so that after we filmed at the thrift store, we went to Target and started filming the time-lapse as it turned night. Once it turned night, we did the shots that took place at night. We also had to deal with the due dates a lot. We had to cut out a lot of our film because it ended up being too long and we were short on time to edit and get together and actually film. We had to refilm a lot of our shots because we weren't happy with how the original night's shots turned out. My main role in the production of the film was acting and animating the intro. I have a lot of experience with animation, so I taught myself how to use After Effects by watching tutorials on YouTube. During this project, I learned a lot about After Effects that I didn't think I would learn, and it got much more simple to use. I used Adobe in Premiere to also edit the intro logo after I animated it. I'm already very familiar with Premiere since I've been certified in it, and I've been using it for years. We struggled a lot with communication. We had a lot of arguments and disagreements. Me, Missy, and Reagan were all friends, and we've been friends for years, but I feel like this project really tested our friendship, specifically me and Reagan's. We'd have a lot of arguments because we have different views of the film and how we wanted it to be. Like, for example, Reagan wanted to have a scene where the robber fell asleep and woke up, but I felt like this would throw off the film from its purpose. We had to cut this scene out anyways due to time. We eventually agreed on what we wanted for the film, and we made it work, and I believe it turned out great.